I got asked over Facebook by a young fan recently, let's call her Jenny. She asked me out of the blue, Uncle Yo, do you think I'm pretty? 7 years old. I didn't know how to answer this, but my research surprised me. Go online, Google it, you'll find compilation videos of girls, some of them as old as 5, some of them as young as 10, asking the internet, am I pretty? That kind of intimacy for our troll-based misogynistic culture, that's not asking for trouble. It's abandoning Michael Bay on the 4th of July with a propane tank. It's abandoning MC Escher with a month's worth of LSD in a tattoo parlor at Burning Man. Burning Man, of course, being the Comic-Con for people who can't get out of character. For some reason, I gave the issue some thought, Jenny, and I realized something. I don't know who you are. I don't know where you come from, what you dream about, what makes you laugh, your favorite song from Frozen. Though I'm pretty sure it rhymes with said it slow. I don't know who you are. But I bet I can tell you what you are. Jenny, I think you are like every other little girl in the whole wide world. I think you are a grain of sand on a beach. I think you are a Venn diagram of hundreds of factors narrowed down to a pinpoint in time and space and random happenstance. You represent your race, your gender identity, your family, your town, your state, your nation, your generation, your subscription to Netflix, your YouTube history. You are the most current stepping stone in a path with eons behind and eons ahead. You are the most current model in an assembly line hundreds of generations long. You are a descendant of the Big Bang, Jenny. Your blood is processed and refined starlight. You are a sponge, absorbing and deflecting a constant cosmic bombardment of electrons and ions and neutrinos and radio signals and bit-torrented data of cats and dick pics that light up the world in an invisible prismatic flare. And if your eyes could see beyond the visible light spectrum, it would bring you to your knees in awe, vulnerability, and curiosity. You are a mobile galaxy, carrying within your body more living outside life forms, like bacteria and dormant viruses, than the city has people, than words you might speak in a day, than sand you may hold in your palm. To each of those life forms, no matter how insignificant they may seem to you, Jenny, are creation with a capital C. You are an endangered species, Jenny. You are the first and the last and the only person who will ever be you. How spectacular is that? You are a walking self-aware avatar of a planet more glorious than you can ever imagine unless you think about dinosaurs on a daily basis, and I really hope you do. Dinosaurs are awesome. You are a timeless collection of wandering water molecules. The water in your eyes once flowed through the Indian Ocean, was trapped for millennia in glaciers that carved the Rocky Mountains, was once pumped through the hearts of pharaohs, the bowels of Vikings, spat out by Persian soldiers, bled by Korean soldiers. It fell as rain upon the Amazon in its infancy before being soaked up, shot up a tree, planted into a fruit, and plucked and transported for your mother to eat. You are an instrument that can be tuned to express the unexplainable. You are capable of breaking any pattern or cycle that hurts you, and you can rebuke anyone who would tell you otherwise. And the fact of the matter is, Jenny, that you only came about because two random cells headbutted each other in your mom's fallopian tube. And from those two became countless. Hundreds of shapes and chemical and electrical impulses and bones and sinews that became your walk and your freckles and your eyelashes and your laugh. And they did it all without spark notes, cheat codes, dress rehearsal. They probably didn't even have time to Google that crap. And that became you. You will say hello to countless other people. You will say goodbye more frequently than you think is fair, but you have the freedom to say, I love you, and mean it as many times as you wish. You will meet so many confused, broken people, Jenny, and you will want to help them. You will try so hard to fit them all inside your heart, some of them never knowing, some of them walking away because you didn't have the courage to tell them, but they will never, none of them, ever get inside your head, Jenny. You will never speak the right words at the right time, in the right order, to give them the key to your thoughts, to know who you are. And in that privacy, in that isolation, you are a lonely universe unto yourself. Wherever you are, Jenny, however you hear this, don't you listen to them. Not the voices out there or the voices in here that tell you you are no good, that you are not worth the effort. You have the potential to grow into a warrior, a scholar, a healer, a scientist, a leader, a martyr, a bleeder, and you have, if you so choose, the power and ability to pass this experience of humanity, of consciousness, onto someone new, to lay down the next stone in the path to rejoin the stars. You are stronger than you have ever been told, that you will ever believe that you are. You really want to know what I think you are, little girl? You are unlimited! And you want to know if I think you're pretty? Like just that? Oh, okay. No. No, Jenny, you're not pretty. You're like every other girl in the world. You're pretty miraculous. And I hope you live every day as if you have accepted and embraced this as fact. Or failing that, Googled more pictures of dinosaurs because they're awesome!